I give the floor to the distinguished representative for Pakistan. After that, you become Cameroon.
Thank you, Mr. President. We thank you for convening this second dialogue on the implementation of the pact and thank the briefers, Mr. Shu and Dr. Poncio, for the insightful remarks. We also thank USG Rider for the very valuable updates. Undoubtedly, continuous monitoring and evaluation efforts can enable us to identify challenges in the pact's implementation, align resources with priorities, and adapt strategies as needed. However, we must also be candid about the challenges in this regard. Limited financial resources, external debt burdens, capacity constraints, and the increasing threats posed by climate change will continue to hinder monitoring and implementation efforts, particularly in developing countries. Thus, allow me to highlight a few principles which we believe should be kept in mind when contemplating monitoring and evaluation of the commitments in the pact. First, the pact does not exist in isolation. It complements and reinforces existing frameworks such as those under the 2030 Agenda, the Paris Agreement, the Addis Ababa Action Agenda, and the IGN process on Security Council reform. Thus, we must ensure coherence, minimize duplication, and maximize impact. Second, we should explore how best to utilize existing mechanisms while respecting their mandates, such as the HLPF, the FFD Forum, the UN Regional Commissions, and the UN country teams. For example, countries could voluntarily report on development-related pact commitments through the VNR mechanism. Third, we should prioritize monitoring progress on commitments which could be cross-cutting enablers, such as actions aimed at closing the SDG financing gap and enhancing developing countries' access to new and emerging technologies. Lastly, we should explore how to monitor and evaluate commitments which do not possess dedicated multilateral processes. One standout area in this regard are the actions for reform of the international financial architecture. I thank you very much.
I thank the distinguished representative of Pakistan.